Parents, it's conference time. So we made this video tutorial to show you how to book your parent-teacher conference. So if your child's in 8th grade now and they were here last year, it's the same format we used for conferences last year and the past couple years actually. What we suggest you do to start is use your child's Chromebook, or at the very least be logged into your child's Google account. So you could tell that by opening up a Google page and going to your icon. Here I could see that this is me. This should say your child's name. Otherwise, you would click here and add an account and sign in as your child, because that's going to gain you access to their Google Classroom. Most of you probably know how to do this already. Once you're in your child's Google account, you can go ahead to the waffle and go to Classroom. You're going to do this for each one of your child's teachers that you would like to book a conference with. So say Mr. Hempel is my child's language arts teacher. I want to see them. I want to go ahead and check their Google Classroom. I'm going to be looking on their stream for something that looks like this. Please use the link below. Choose a conference. This is a hyperlink. You'll click on it. It'll bring you to the teacher's conference calendar. Depending on when you do this, these are going to be released about a week before conferences. So you'll receive an email notification once the teachers have released it to their Google Classroom. So if you're a week before, you might get a page like this that looks like there's nothing there. All you would do is click next available appointment slot. When you do that, it'll bring you to that week where the conferences are. All these gray boxes are available appointments. And you'll notice we're doing half in person and half virtual for the afternoon and the evening. The first half of each session will be in person. The second half will be virtual. Virtual means it'll be via Google Meet link. I'll show you in a minute what that looks like. And you do not come into the building. In person, of course, you're entering in through 121 Beach Street. Please give yourself ample time because we know parking is not the best. For the afternoon conferences, they are from 2 to 4:30. Evening is 6 to 9. Afternoon in-person conferences will be from 2 to 3:10. And the virtual ones will be from 3:20 to 4:30. And you can see that by hovering over these boxes. This will give you the actual time. So you can tell that this one is from 2:08 to 2:16, and it's an in-person conference. If I came down here to the evening, to virtual, it would say this one is 7:48 to 7:56, and it's a virtual conference. You can choose whatever you'd like, just as long as you understand that the in-persons, of course, you're expected to be here. There's no Google Meet option for them. And for the virtual, you are not expected to be in the building. So maybe you want to choose a virtual for the afternoon and then come to the building at night. That's perfectly fine. That's completely up to you. Once you hover over the whatever boxes are left, and if there's no boxes left here, that means you missed it and you should email your teacher. All your teachers should have available boxes until they are all taken. And then, of course, as people take these boxes with available slots will start disappearing. Once you choose one, you find a time that works for you, you're going to click on it, and the teacher might have a little message in here for you. It's best to probably screenshot it or jot it down that this is your meeting from 2:56 to 3:04. Once you hit save, that conference has now been booked. Your child will get an email to their Gmail. Okay, so if you have access to their calendar, you'll see it. And your teacher will get an email notification also. If you book a conference and something comes up, you can no longer make it, please email the teacher so that way they can go ahead and reinstate that slot so another parent can pick it up. Please do not just take the slot and not show up. Obviously, we know that can happen, but if you can help it, please let us know as quickly as possible so we can make it available. Once you go ahead and choose that slot, then your child would have gotten an email with it. You can go to their Google Calendar. It should be there on their calendar. So here I would go to the date, and I'm in schedule mode. But if you were in month mode and you came down here, the best thing to do really is to go into either schedule mode or daily mode here. I'm going to choose schedule. You would see the conference that you chose. I believe yours was 2:56. You would see it. If that was in person, okay, for some reason it still gives you a Google Meet link, but this is not going to be active. Okay, if it was virtual, yes, you would just click that link once it's time. And if you're a couple minutes early, the teacher will jump in there once they're available. So we hope that helps. And if you have any questions, please let us know. Thank you.